So I'm just sitting here minding my own business for another Tuesday trailer drop. And this time it is the long-awaited Rebel Moon from Zack Snyder. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You can kill a man's dreams, but you cannot take away his soul. He's back for a second movie since the masterpiece of Zack Snyder's Justice League. We don't need to talk about Army of the Dead, you know. We can just blame that on Netflix. Just joking. It wasn't a great movie in my opinion, but I am coming from this one from two different angles. I do love most Zack Snyder movies, and I hate Netflix movies. So all I really gotta say on that one is, obviously, a movie like this, Zack's gonna have pretty much full control, and Netflix is just gonna bankroll it. So if this doesn't hit, we can look at Zack for sure. But let me just say this before we check out the trailer. Netflix, you better not have this joint looking cheap. Before we get started with the trailer, if you like movie talk like this, definitely go ahead and give me a like and a subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the comments. With that being said, let's get it. So Zack actually pitched a Star Wars movie in 2012, pretty much right after Disney bought Lucasfilm. A more like mature look at Star Wars. So no, this is not a Star Wars ripoff. It was inspired by Star Wars. He wrote a lot of this and envisioned a lot of this, actually pitching a Star Wars movie. So that's where a lot of this comes from. And this has been in production since early 2022. So we're about a year and a half now, coming up on 2 years. Been looking forward to actually seeing video from this movie for a while. We've seen some stills, but I'm expecting some high quality visuals per usual. Alright, let's get it. By the way, I don't think there's any coincidence that this trailer dropped the same day that Ahsoka comes out for Disney. Alright, here we go. Ooh, Netflix got a cool logo going, kind of like Stranger Things. Slow-mo right out the gate.
Do you know the story of the Princess Issa?
Big time Man of Steel vibes, that's for sure.
It was said this
Literally looks like Man of Steel so far, which I ain't mad at.
That she was to usher in a new age of peace and compassion. I was given memories of a world I will never see. Loyalty to a king I cannot serve. And love
A lot of
for a
exposition
child
going on in this trailer.
I could not save.
What do you think they want?
Everything.
I found her. Scargiver.
I am a child of war. I was taught that love is weakness. There is a difference between justice and revenge.
I'm pausing at 133. Just saying that for when I edit this. Netflix. First of all, they labeled this a teaser trailer. It is 3 minutes and 42 seconds. I haven't reacted to much so far because it's a lot of exposition. I'm trying to understand what the movie's about. Netflix, a teaser trailer. It's kind of ironic that it's so long. It's like, oh, it's the Snyder cut of the trailer. Netflix, teaser trailers are not 3 minutes and 42 seconds. All right.
There is a price to pay for your defiance. Shh. One moment. I do love this part.
Hold on.
I don't want no trouble.
We're not here to bring any.
Are you ready?
You and I both know fear. Let's show them that we're not afraid. Let's show them we are more than the shackles that bind us.
The slow-mo.
A king is a man, and a man can fail. But a myth is indestructible.
Love the score. The score's hitting right now.
The time has come.
Now we're getting to the meat of the trailer here.
Protect each other. We show them no mercy.
Who among you is willing to die for what you believe?
Don't love the logo. A little cheap looking. 2 parts? Oh, snap. Only on Netflix. I thought this might have a little bit of a theater release too. Maybe in big cities like DC. It will, but wow. 2 parts is a surprise. I did not know they were dropping 2 parts of this, and they're very close together too. December and April. I bet they're both like 3 hours long too. The second part of that trailer was definitely hitting with the score, the action. Obviously, with a original screenplay like this, I don't have anything to go off of. This doesn't look like a Star Wars movie to me at all. To me, this was like part Dune, part Game of Thrones. I think the Star Wars stuff was really just what was going on in space. But I actually didn't get Star Wars vibes from this at all. This is definitely like a Dune, Game of Thrones looking movie to me. This is going to be coming out the same week as Aquaman 2. That's interesting. I'm sure that is also definitely a coincidence, right? If Aquaman 2 ever comes out. Again, I can't give my thoughts on the story or anything because honestly, it's original. A lot of exposition in the beginning of this trailer. Definitely not really sure what's going on, but I think the visuals are definitely hitting. There's a couple parts where they you can tell it's from a streaming production company. But these days, I mean, theater releases look like that too. I'm definitely looking forward to this. This is a movie where you got to take the time, dim the lights, make sure nothing else is going on, and just experience it from start to finish. So I'm looking forward to this, December 22nd. What is that? What day of the week is that? Friday. All right, so it's the Friday right before Christmas weekend. Nice. Okay, Rebel Moon trailer. It was great to finally see some visuals from this. I'd say my favorite part was the score. My least favorite part was just the overall length for a teaser. They kind of messed that up. And I gotta be honest, I don't really need to see anything else. I just need to see the movie on December 22nd. So that's all I got. Definitely let me know in the comments what you guys thought, and I will see you next time.